More fallout from the teen violence in the East Valley. A school principal is on leave tonight, days after a $6 million notice of claim was filed, a lawsuit against the Chandler Unified School District.
A police report revealed a conversation between that principal, her stepson, and investigators who say the teen was involved in an attack at In-N-Out Burger last August. Fox 10's Lindsey Ragas joins us live tonight at the Chandler Unified School District's meeting where several parents voiced concerns.
John and Christina, every seat in that meeting was taken tonight. Several parents speaking up about what changes need to be done at a district level.
Mr. Narducci, I have got to say that you need to resign. I do not understand how a parent brings attention to you about his son being threatened and there was nothing done. You need to go.
This has been brought to your attention many, many times, and now you want to hand out cards for bullying and talk about bullying. When this has been brought to you guys many, many times and you overlook it, as long as it's Perry High School, we just ignore it. If it's Chandler High School or others, we're going to go attack it.
Parents filled the Chandler Unified School District's meeting wanting to know more about a principal being placed on leave.
Mr. Narducci, you had the information and the means to intervene with the bullying at Perry High School. As they say, action speaks louder than words. And despite an overwhelming amount of evidence presented by numerous victims in the community, your response was to throw your unwavering support behind the family.
The victim in the In-N-Out assault, who is now living overseas for his protection, named the principal's stepson as one of his attackers, but nothing was done until the case was reactivated. His father, Richard Keener, filed a notice of claim against the district, a Chandler school resource officer, and Gilbert police. Billy Tarasio is a lawyer who has been following the teen violence investigations, but is not associated with any cases.
In Rick's case, he has tried every appropriate avenue from day one to get his concerns and his very real threats handled appropriately by the appropriate people, the police, the schools, and no one has protected him.
When the teen was questioned by police for the second time about his involvement in the August 18th In-N-Out assault, the principal said her stepson was being made a scapegoat. She also told police the media getting involved was the only reason her stepson was being charged.
Her own words in her in response to handling detectives investigating a claim that her stepson was involved in were very, very damaging.
The notice of claim filed on Monday accuses the district of gross negligence, saying the principal's stepson made threats to the victim and was one of the attackers on August 18th. Keener says he tried to address this with the school, but nothing was done. The principal's stepson has been named in 3 civil court filings, 2 of those filed by Keener. A letter sent to parents says the Chandler principal is on leave, but does not say why. Fox 10 is not naming the principal or her stepson because he has not been charged as an adult.
Parents have known for a long time that this principal had ties to the Gilbert Goon situation and have long been saying, is it appropriate to have this principal in the position that she's in?
Gilbert police told us they cannot comment on any pending litigation, and CUSD says they are unable to comment on personnel matters. We reached out to the principal to find out why she was put on leave. Now, she didn't answer our voicemails or our emails. We are still waiting to hear back. Reporting live, Lindsey Ragas, Fox 10 News.